Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and this is an M12, the Tier 7 American SPG that was built on the M3 hull, and we're on the defending spawn of Karelia Assault, and the name of the commander is BetimAbazi. Now, what can I tell you about the M12? Well, it's based on a French cannon. Like T29 will let us get past. It was actually built on a French cannon from World War One, the Canon de 155 GPF or 155 mm field gun. That's 155 mm to you and me. So it was actually a successful design that was built from the First World War. Now they actually moved the engine further forward because the gun was right at the back, and they had to sort of like steady the weight of the Arty. Oh my god, he's got a first hit straight in, 147 hit points on the AMX-12T, but he didn't get the kill. Unfortunately, the kill went to one of his teammates. It went to the T-34-100. Okay, he's found his position. He's going to sit on the corner because he wants to fire at the northeast corner of the map. So they actually used the M3 chassis to start with, and they only built 60 of these in 1942 and a further 40 in 1943. Now he got a lovely hit there on the A44, who's hugging that rock wall, and if he's not too careful he might flip himself over. He's picked up 275 hit points off that one shot. So they actually used some of the running gear from the M4 on these M3s because it actually made the suspension slightly smoother. So that's why the M12... Oh, kill shot there! A44 went down, 87 hit points, got him just as he was moving backwards. He poked his nose out to have a look, and then pulled it back in, but it was too late because Betim got him. Now there's an ARL been spotted nearby there, and he's indicating that's where he's looking to his team. And yep, there's a KV2. It's not the ARL. That's a bit behind him. Yep. Okay, now we've got a bit of a problem here. There's the ARL. And he's looking to try and hit the KV2, lining him up for a shot. So that's why the M12 looks a bit of a cross between an M3 and an M4, because it's got the suspension gear of the M4. And that round went over the top of the KV2, but it did stun him. And that's a help, at the very least. It's going to slow down the KV2's reload. Okay, somebody's got a hit into him there, so that's a help. Oh! Now, what's happening there? Oh, he's done a ram. Unfortunately, our KV2 suffered a bigger loss there. Right, T-34-85M. Round out. Onto his rear. Oh, stuns him. Picking up stun assist, and he's down, so he picked up all the rest of the hit points. Okay, there's a T-34-2G up on the horseshoe. And he's backing off because he's under fire there from a VK. VK-2801 has gone up and he's come up the rise and he's threatening that T-34, but he needs to be careful. He really does need to be careful. Fires a round in. Oh, he got the kill! That was a blind kill. He managed to get it. He worked out where he was headed and he got him. Okay, two Arty at the back, the M44 and the M12. The easiest and the best hit would be the M44. The M44's gone down, so he's got to go for the M12. Come on, reload. And he's got to lead him a little because he's a long distance away. That's it. That should be it. Yes, he got him! Beautiful! He judged that just right. It looked to me to be right. It was... They've got 6 kills up on the enemy, but there's a T-37. He's coming in. The M44 has come down to help. They're both going to try shotgun on that T-37. Okay, the M44's tried the shotgun and failed. Right, Betim's going to try the other side against the KV-85. Doesn't want to go too far around the corner though. Best to let the KV-85 come around the corner and blitz him the moment he appears. Line him up. That's it. And kill shot. That's it. That's his 4th kill. He actually took, he lost his commander when the enemy fired at him, so he must have got the commander with that shot. But oh my god, he's wiped that that KV-85 out. 233 hit points. And he's now lining up this Tiger P. Backing, trying to get him into line. He's in line, he's got a green line. He's ready to shoot, just lining up the aim. Rounds out. Oh, big hit. 237 hit points. He's doing fantastic work here. The enemy must be, the rest of his team are flooding back in. They all want a piece of this Tiger P now. And he's not going to last long. Yeah, he's gone. And that was pretty quick because there's still 4 minutes 10 seconds to go on the clock. Oh dear. That was a very, very quick battle for an assault. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's a 2nd class tanker for BetimAbazi in the M12. He also picked up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 6 in that one. But some of the shots he took were pretty amazing. He also picked up a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. One of those including the KV-85 at short range. Let's have a look at the team scores. Well, he didn't get the highest amount of damage. That went to the M44, who's just about ubiquitous. He was all over the place. Didn't get as many kills as Betim, but he certainly did score the hit points and came top on damage. Betim managed to get 1,330. But when it came to kills, of course, Betim was top with 4. And when it came to base XP, well, the VK2801 came top because he was doing an awful lot of spotting up there on that on the horseshoe. And so he was picking up a lot of assistance on that. So well done on him. If we look at the detail report, well, Betim fired 10 rounds, got 6 direct hits, 6 penetration, and 2 of those were really lovely blind shots on the tank destroyer on the horseshoe and the M12 as he was running away, and he judged it just right. He got 3 splash damage, did damage of 1,330, of which 860 was at more than 300 meters. The KV-85 was a lot closer, and so was the Tiger P. He received 1 hit, 1 non-penetration actually, although it did actually kill his commander, and that was from the KV-85. He hit 8 of the enemy but killed 4 of them. He also did stun assistance of 594 hit points off 5 stuns. On a standard account he earned 20,252 credits, and after ammunition resupply, and they are fairly expensive for the M12, or they're getting towards the expensive end of the range, because it's 1,120 per shot. He actually ended up with 9,052 credits overall. He received 770 base XP, and there was no multipliers, so that's all he took away. But there were some beautiful shots in that battle, Betim, so you should be proud of that. And I'm surprised it's only a 2nd class tanker, because it should have been a bit more than that, because you really did have a big effect upon that battle, and you put yourself in danger on several occasions trying to get those shots. So well done. Especially I love that TD kill and the M12 kill. Beautifully judged. So if you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay I'll be featuring in our next video.